Well, it's finally here. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. And the World Cup begins today. England take on New Zealand. 4 years from that kind of incredible super over that we saw in 2019. I'll try and insert a picture here if I remember to do so for when the last time I went to that stadium, Lords, and what an incredible match that was. तो भाई वर्ल्ड कप की हाइप ऑनेस्टली लोग कहते हैं कि भाई ओडीआई क्रिकेट इज़ डेड देर इज़ नो वन हु wants to watch ODI cricket on a regular basis, but clearly there is such an incredible hype for this World Cup. We saw the players' press conference, the captain's press conference, actually, if I must say, pictures with all the captains around the trophy, and it was an incredible kind of scene. Just the right kind of content you want to see right before the World Cup kicks off. England versus New Zealand, both have great squads. New Zealand will be missing out on Kane Williamson. That's going to be the big hit for them. I think, honestly, they would want to go out there and start their campaign with a win, but I think it's going to be a very tough challenge for them. Ahmedabad is a pitch England have a lot of experience playing against India in. Obviously pitches थोड़ी बहुत different होंगी, conditions थोड़ी बहुत different होंगी. Luckily बारिश नहीं है भाई, सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी तो मुझे इस बात की, और कुछ मुझे चाहिए नहीं. बारिश नहीं है, गेम देखना है मुझे, और competitive game देखना है at the end of the day. Starting with New Zealand, भाई Devon Convoy, obviously their star batsman. If Kane Williamson doesn't show up on the day, obviously he won't be, because he said he'll be missing out on that one. Tom Latham will probably take the captaincy from there, and then you've got Trent Bolt and Lockie Ferguson, Matt Henry, Daryl Mitchell as well, who will be playing. Daryl Mitchell could be dangerous. He knows how to hit the ball really hard, so it'll be interesting to see. Ravindra Chindra as well is in great form. Spinners की बात करी जाए तो भाई अगर अहमदाबाद में देखा जाए तो spinners generally do a lot better than fast paced bowlers, but depending on how the pitch has been kind of created, we could probably see Ish Sodhi and Rachin Ravindra have a great day out there as well, and maybe even Will Young come in if he does play to bowl a few overs and give New Zealand kind of the option to have a few more overs of spin, because रियलिस्टिकली इट्स गोना बी अ स्पिन हैवी पिच. इंग्लैंड की बात करी जाए तो भाई उनकी बैटिंग तो मैंने बहुत बार पहले ही कह चुका हूँ कि भाई देयर इज़ नथिंग दैट आई कैन काइंड ऑफ कमेंट एंड से कि देर मिसिंग आउट ऑन. टॉप ऑर्डर से लेकर मिडिल ऑर्डर से लेकर लोअर मिडिल ऑर्डर से लेकर देव गॉट इट ऑल स्टैक्ड अप. व्हेन यू गॉट समवन लाइक जॉस बटलर, जॉनी बेस्टो, बेन स्टोक्स, जो रूट, and then you've also added back in Harry Brook as well as your kind of other option. You're looking at a complete squad surrounded by great all-rounders. You've got Sam Curran, you've got Moeen Ali, Adil Rashid to a certain extent as well, and David Malan up top opening. तो इंग्लैंड के पास ऑप्शंस बहुत ज़बरदस्त वाले हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा ही ऑप्शंस हैं. और जहाँ तक मैंने भाई पॉडकास्ट में भी बहुत बार उन्होंने डिस्कस किया था कि इंग्लैंड ऐसी टीम लग रही है कि मे बी उनकी बॉलिंग ऑप्शन इतनी स्ट्रांग नहीं है. एज मच एज पेस गोज, सैम करन भाई ठीक है, he does ball well, but he's not kind of the broad Anderson, yeah, Mitchell Stark, Pat Cummins kind of person. He'll threaten the opposition and say, bhai, today is going to be my day. 10 overs of hell are coming towards your way as well. So somewhere I think they'll have to capitalize on having Moeen Ali, Adil Rashid, and then they'll probably use a lot of Joe Root as well. We saw England used a lot of options in the warm-up games. Obviously India वाला वो clash जो था वो wash out हो गया, which would have been an interesting game to watch, to see how England would have performed in those kind of conditions. So somewhere I just believe कि they might lack in terms of pace bowling, जो कि आपको एक चाहिए होता है ODI क्रिकेट में. ठीक है, आपको 30 overs 20 overs you can drag away with spin, and it'll be really good if they can utilize those spin overs, but at the same time you need a strong pace bowling attack. Ben Stokes to a certain extent can bowl. Chris Wokes and Mark Wood, I wouldn't say they've got such good experience in India to say कि ठीक है यार, these guys are going to be dangerous, but again वही है, बैटिंग उनकी कॉम्प्लीमेंट करती है बहुत अच्छे से उनके लिए. सो इट विल बी टफ टू से एंड ब्रेक अ प्रेडिक्शन एंड से कि भाई ये टीम क्लियर विनर बन रही है, ये दिख जाएगी. बट मुझे अगर कहीं पे प्रेडिक्शन करनी होती तो आई वुड से कि हाँ, England do look like a bit of a stronger time. It's probably like a 20-19 kind of situation where I would pick England over New Zealand, only because Kane Williamson missing, and it takes a lot for a team to kind of replace a captain and then a top order batsman like him as well, because he's an incredible batsman. We've seen what he's done in the warm up games against Pakistan as well. Incredibly played in that one, and obviously he did field in the second warm up game, but वही है कि थोड़ी बहुत injuries हैं, and I think he'll be more than happy कि he is only missing out on one game, because ACL injuries take a long time to you take a long time to recover from ACL injuries, so it's really nice that we'll have him back again from next on. But I'm really excited to see how Ben Stokes and Harry Brooks, if both of them play, to see who kind of makes the better runs or plays the better kind of innings, because both are someone who've got good experience in Indian conditions. I think Ben Stokes has a lot more experience in the Indian conditions, but Harry Brooks has had a good IPL last time around, so somewhere he'll be rooting and thinking he might get the edge over Ben Stokes, or Ben Stokes, obviously, just because of that kind of experience that he gets picked over as well. And he's in good form as well. England generally have played really well against Ireland, obviously not in the same conditions, so it'll be interesting to see as well. Their kind of other spin option that they've got is Liam Livingstone, which is going to be an interesting combination as well, because he can have a bit of a ball. So प्रोमिनेंटली बैटर ही है, बट वही है कि आपको 7-8 ओवर मिल जाएंगे स्पिन के अगर आपको चाहिए हो, एंड अलॉन्ग साइड मोइन अली, आदिल राशिद, एंड इफ इट्स अ स्पिन ट्रैक, इंग्लैंड could have a field day and knock New Zealand down quite early, unless we see another super over kind of situation, which I don't think is going to happen for the group stages. I think it'll end as a tie if the game does end like that. So let us know what your thoughts are on this. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you for all the support in the recent videos, and make sure you subscribe for daily World Cup content. We're going to be streaming, we're going to be doing a lot of short form content, a lot of podcasts, and a lot of kind of panel situations where we'll have a lot of fans as well to discuss a lot of things. So let us know what you guys think of England versus New Zealand, what your predictions are, and we'll see you guys next time.